architecturefordesign.com. How to design a kitchen layout. Hi everyone and welcome to architecturefordesign.com. Today's video is your one-stop guide to designing a professional kitchen layout. Whether you're embarking on a complete kitchen renovation or crafting your dream kitchen from scratch, a well-planned layout is essential for functionality, comfort, and creating a space that reflects your style. Let's dive in. We'll start by defining what a kitchen layout is and why it's the backbone of any kitchen design. We'll also introduce the types of architectural drawings and symbols used in kitchen design and guide you through the key questions to consider before planning your layout. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of essential dimensions, standards, and how to design a layout that works perfectly for your space. What is a kitchen layout? A kitchen layout is the arrangement of the key elements in your kitchen, like the countertops, sink, stove, refrigerator, appliances, cabinets, and storage spaces. The layout defines how these elements are positioned in relation to each other, impacting not just the functionality, but also the workflow and aesthetics of the space. In architectural terms, a kitchen layout is often visualized through plan, section, and elevation drawings. Plan drawings show the overhead view, revealing the spatial arrangement of the kitchen's elements and their relationships to one another. Section and elevation drawings provide a side or front view, offering insight into vertical alignments and heights of counters, cabinets, and appliances. Each of these drawings include critical details that specify dimensions, material choices, and construction techniques to ensure that the design not only looks good but functions efficiently in real-world use. Why a good kitchen layout matters? Before we get technical, let's explore why a good kitchen layout is so important. The kitchen is more than just a place to cook. It's often the heart of the home, a space for gathering with family and friends. A well-designed layout can make cooking enjoyable and efficient, while also improving the overall flow of your home. Modern kitchens may boast fancy appliances and additional social areas, but the core elements remain the same. A water source for cleaning and cooking, a surface for food prep, a heat source for cooking and storage. Designing a kitchen presents the exciting challenge of blending functionality, aesthetics, and personal touches. Three key aspects to consider are workflow, ergonomics, and space utilization. It's essential to ensure everything is easily accessible, with ample counter space, storage, and room for comfortable movement. By thoughtfully balancing these elements, you can create a kitchen that not only works efficiently, but also feels inviting and intuitive. Introducing drawings and symbols. Now let's talk about kitchen layout drawings and symbols that represent different elements. These tools, including floor plans, elevations, and section drawings, visually communicate the spatial arrangement, functionality, and aesthetic of the space, from layout to material and finishes. Symbols are the language of technical drawings, allowing us to convey various kitchen elements without needing to sketch them out every time. Here are some common symbols you'll encounter. Stove symbol. This indicates the location of your cooktop or range. Ensure there are nearby surfaces for placing hot pans or dishes. For gas stoves, the symbol typically includes burners or circular shapes, small dashes indicating flame areas. These stoves may also feature a small gas pipe symbol connecting to the kitchen's gas supply. Electric stoves, on the other hand, are often depicted with smooth, rounded circles representing heating elements without flame indicators. Some symbols include plug marks to distinguish them from gas stoves. Sink symbol. Usually a rectangle with a line through the center. Some prefer a double sink, while others opt for a single larger basin. Corner sink symbols can be represented with a triangle or L shape indicating their unique placement in kitchen layouts. The placement of the sink is a critical consideration in kitchen layout design as it significantly impacts functionality, workflow, and overall efficiency. Refrigerator symbol, a large rectangle representing the fridge's location. Every kitchen needs refrigeration, whether as a standalone unit or under counter drawers. Position the refrigerator near the kitchen entrance for easy access, while ensuring it doesn't disrupt the main cooking area or block traffic flow. Cabinet symbols. Lines and shapes depict upper and lower cabinets. Prioritize efficient storage, accessibility, quality materials, a layout that complements workflow, and finishes that enhance the overall look. Island symbol. Typically shown as a large rectangle in the middle of the layout. For a functional island, consider adequate workspace, storage, appropriate dimensions for movement flow, and integrating seating if desired. Select materials that match the kitchen's style and durability needs. Electrical outlets and lighting symbols, essential for indicating where power is needed for appliances and where light fixtures will be installed. Plumbing and infrastructure symbols. These symbols depict sinks, dishwashers, gas lines, water supply, and waste disposal. Their accurate placement is crucial for optimal functionality. In renovations, these symbols are particularly important as they indicate the location of existing fixtures and systems, helping plan for water supply, waste disposal, and gas connections. For new designs, after the layout is finalized, engineers will handle these systems. Properly marking these symbols ensures a smooth and efficient kitchen layout regardless of the project scope. Key questions for kitchen design. Before designing your kitchen, consider these questions to address functionality, user needs, and design preferences. Asking the right questions before starting your kitchen design is crucial for creating a space that meets your unique needs and preferences. By considering factors such as who will use the kitchen, how it will function, and any cultural or lifestyle requirements, you can ensure that the layout, appliances, and materials align with your daily habits. Addressing these key questions will help you design a kitchen that is both practical and tailored to your personal style, making it a functional and enjoyable space for years to come. Designing the kitchen layout. Step 1. Determine the kitchen shape. Kitchens come in various shapes and sizes, but most follow a few common layouts. U-shaped. This layout features 3 walls of cabinets and appliances, forming a U-shape. It's ideal for larger kitchens or homes with open floor plans, offering ample storage and counter space. A U-shaped kitchen features a workstation on each of the 3 walls, creating an efficient work triangle that minimizes movement for the primary cook. This layout allows for easy transition between tasks with just a quick turn. In larger kitchens, a second person can also work simultaneously by sharing part of the workspace. For optimal functionality, the base of the U should be at least 8 feet long. Typically, the sink is placed at the base, while the range and refrigerator are positioned on opposite walls, but these placements can be customized based on personal preference. L-shaped. The L shape is formed by 2 adjacent walls, providing a more open layout that works well in smaller spaces or as part of an open concept design. It maximizes corner space and allows for a more efficient work triangle. L-shaped layouts position 2 workstations along one wall and a third on the adjacent wall. This design is ideal for rooms that are 10 by 10 feet or larger, allowing traffic to flow smoothly around a corner of the L. Arrange appliances and fixtures based on your cooking style. For added convenience, try placing the refrigerator near the dining area, allowing guests to grab drinks without getting in the cook's way. Galley. Also known as corridor kitchens. Galley kitchens have 2 parallel walls with countertops and appliances. This layout is common in smaller, narrower spaces and is great for maximizing efficiency and storage. This layout's efficient design reduces number of steps needed when preparing meals. To create a practical work triangle, place 2 points on one wall and the third on the opposite wall. Often positioning the sink and refrigerator together on one side with a cooktop on the other works best. For better traffic flow, especially if more than one person is cooking, ensure the aisle is at least 4 feet wide. To make a galley kitchen feel more spacious, opt for light wood tones and paint colors. Features like open shelving, glass front cabinets, and large windows can also help reduce the sense of being boxed in. Single wall. As the name suggests, this layout features all cabinets, countertops, and appliances along one wall. It's often found in smaller homes or apartments and is perfect for saving space while still being functional. In this layout, position the sink between the refrigerator and cooktop, ensuring there's plenty of counter space on both sides for meal prep and cleanup. Island. An island layout incorporates a freestanding counter or workspace in the center of the kitchen. It adds extra prep area, storage, and often sitting, working well in larger kitchens or open floor plans. Adding an island makes it easier for multiple cooks to work together, especially if it includes a cooktop or secondary sink to create multiple work triangles. For this layout, place workstations on adjacent walls to avoid the need to constantly navigate around the island. Ensure at least 42 inches of clearance on all sides of the island, or 48 inches for 2 cooks, to maintain smooth traffic flow. By incorporating a prep sink or cooktop into the island, you can establish 2 overlapping work triangles, making kitchen tasks more efficient. Extending the countertop also provides a versatile space for casual dining, supervising homework, or seating guests during gatherings. If you're planning an extra large kitchen for entertaining or cooking for a crowd, consider adding 2 islands. Unlike a single large island that can hinder traffic flow, 2 islands can save steps and time. Including a sink, cooktop, or refrigerator drawers in one island forms a compact work triangle with the main appliances on the perimeter. This setup also supports overlapping work triangles, making it easier for multiple cooks to work together. Designating one island for casual dining keeps guests nearby but out of the way, while offering a great spot for homework or buffet-style serving. Peninsula. Similar to an island but attached to one wall or counter, the peninsula extends into the room. It provides additional workspace and storage while helping to find the kitchen space in an open concept design. Opting for rounded corners on peninsulas and kitchen islands is a practical design decision to prevent painful collisions, especially in busy areas. Rounded edges not only create a softer, more inviting appearance, but also improve safety and promote smoother movement throughout the kitchen, resulting in a more functional and user-friendly layout. Choosing the right kitchen layout depends on your specific needs as well as the sizes and proportions of your home. For example, a U-shaped kitchen might be ideal for a large open-plan space, while a galley kitchen might be better suited for a smaller, more compact home. Step 2. Create the work triangle. The work triangle is a fundamental concept in kitchen design. It's a triangle formed by the stove, sink, and refrigerator. No matter the configuration, most kitchens ideally incorporate the work triangle. A cook should be able to move easily between the refrigerator, stove, and sink in just a few steps, no more than 4 or 5. The most critical connection is between the sink and the stovetop or range. Placing them on the same countertop is a significant advantage. While the work triangle is an excellent guideline, it's not a strict rule. A designer who understands their cooking style can opt for a layout better suited to their preferences. Here are the basic standards for an ideal work triangle. Distance between points. The size of the triangle should measure between 4 to 9 feet, 120 to 270 centimeters. The total perimeter of the triangle should ideally fall between 13 to 26 feet, 400 to 800 centimeters. This ensures each area is close enough for convenience, but not so close that the space feels cramped. Unobstructed paths. The triangle should be free from obstructions like cabinets, islands, or large appliances. This keeps the flow between workstations smooth and efficient. Minimal traffic interference. Ideally, the work triangle should not intersect with the major traffic routes in the kitchen to avoid congestion and ensure a smoother workflow. By following these guidelines, the kitchen becomes more efficient. Tasks like food preparation, cooking, and cleanup all performed within a streamlined, functional layout. When designing the kitchen work triangle, it's essential to consider the placement of the stove and refrigerator to maintain efficiency and comfort. Don't place the stove too close to the refrigerator. The heat generated by the stove can negatively impact the refrigerator's performance. Placing these appliances side by side forces the refrigerator to work harder to maintain its cool temperature, increasing energy consumption and reducing its lifespan. Keeping some distance between the stove and refrigerator ensures both appliances operate efficiently. Don't position the stove or refrigerator in front of a window. Placing either appliance in front of a window can obstruct natural light. It can also interfere with airflow or make it difficult to open and close the window. Keeping windows free of major appliances ensures better light distribution and ventilation in the kitchen. Let's design an L-shaped kitchen, which works great in many modern homes. Using the symbols, we'll position the stove on the longer side of the L, the sink near the window, and the refrigerator on the shorter side. Make sure the triangle isn't too large or too small. It should feel natural. Step 3. Plan countertop and prep space. After establishing the work triangle, the next step is to focus on prep areas and determine the best placement for your work surfaces. Ideally, there should be counter space adjacent to each key appliance. For instance, positioning countertops on both sides of the stove ensures easy access to ingredients, utensils, and cooking tools while preparing meals. It is recommended to have at least 18 to 24 inches, 45 to 60 centimeters of clear countertop space on both sides of the cooktop and sink, and at least 24 inches, 60 centimeters on one side of the refrigerator and built-in oven for ease of use and functionality. Use the symbols for lower cabinets and countertops to mark these areas. You can also add an island if space allows. The island is great for additional prep, storage, and seating. Step 4. Storage and cabinet placement. Next, let's add storage. Upper cabinets should be placed above the countertops and along the walls. Use symbols for the upper cabinets to indicate this. Lower cabinets go below the countertops and can include features like pull-out drawers, lazy Susans, or spice racks. Pull-out larger units are recommended for efficient kitchen storage, offering vertical space-saving solutions and easy access to contents. They are ideal for narrow spaces or pantry storage, customizable in height and configuration, and help reduce kitchen clutter. Make sure you're optimizing storage by planning around frequently used items. Pots and pans should be close to the stove, while cleaning supplies go under the sink. Step 5. Add appliances and utilities. Now it's time to place additional appliances like the dishwasher, microwave, and oven. Use the appropriate symbols to mark these locations to the plan and section. When planning prep space, ensure the countertop between the sink, range, and refrigerator is large enough for tasks like ingredient access, chopping, and mixing. The layout should support a smooth workflow between the kitchen's key zones: storage, prep, and cooking. Placing the dishwasher near the sink is efficient because they can share plumbing utilities. It also improves workflow by allowing easy transfer of rinsed dishes to the dishwasher, minimizing spills and keeping the kitchen organized during cleanup. In homes without a laundry room, incorporating a washing machine into the kitchen is a practical option. It's often placed near plumbing, under the countertop with other appliances like the dishwasher or sink. Cabinetry can hide the machine, ensuring a seamless and tidy kitchen appearance. Step 6. Finishing touches. Final adjustments in kitchen layout design are crucial for tying the space together and enhancing both functionality and aesthetics. One key element in kitchen design is cabinet hardware, such as handles and knobs, which add both style and functionality. However, in minimalist kitchens, handles are often omitted in favor of sleek handleless cabinets to maintain a clean, streamlined appearance. Additionally, lighting fixtures, both task and ambient, play an essential role in creating a welcoming atmosphere while ensuring the kitchen is well lit for cooking and everyday activities. Overhead lighting should be placed strategically around the kitchen for both aesthetics and functionality. Consider under-cabinet lighting for better visibility on your work surfaces. Backsplashes serve as a protective and decorative element with materials like tile, stone, or glass, adding texture and color. The choice of countertop finishes, whether polished or matte, not only defines the visual appeal but also affects durability and maintenance. Moldings and trims around cabinets and countertops offer a refined look, while thoughtful details like integrated appliance panels can maintain a seamless appearance. Lastly, the inclusion of accessories such as cutlery trays, pull-out shelves, and organizers inside cabinets enhances storage efficiency, ensuring the kitchen layout is as practical as it's beautiful. These finishing touches bring the design to completion, blending form and function effortlessly. Key dimensions and standards. Designing a kitchen with the correct dimensions is key to creating a space that's both functional and comfortable. Whether your layout is compact or expansive, following standard measurements ensures efficiency and smooth movement. In this section, we provide a quick glance at the essential kitchen design dimensions and standards to guide your planning. For a more comprehensive guide, including these dimensions and detailed layout samples, visit our article on architecturefordesign.com. You'll also find downloadable 2D and 3D kitchen furniture drawings there to bring your design to life. Wrapping up, we've covered the journey from understanding kitchen layout symbols to creating a design that blends form and function. When designing your kitchen layout, remember that every space is unique, so don't hesitate to tailor the design to fit your specific needs. The goal is to find the perfect balance between functionality and style, ensuring your kitchen not only works seamlessly but also looks stunning. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more design tips and tutorials. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions and suggestions for future videos. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.